How old is she?
She's 13. Her parents don't know yet.
Yeah, so we don't do them here, but we don't do them in Missouri. It's illegal. But we do have, I can give you a packet of the 2 locations that do it in Kansas. They have people that'll come pick them up. They have people that pay for the whole thing. Yes, I would call them and tell them what the situation is. They're going to help you with that.
All within Planned Parenthood?
Mm-hmm. Doesn't matter if the school agrees or not. We say that she was at the doctor, and we can cut off our letterhead so it doesn't even say where she was. Trust me, this is not our first rodeo.
How many times do you do this a year?
What, like abortion?
Girls coming out of the state, yes.
Oh, every day.
We get, yeah.
Every day. Every day. Mm-hmm. Because we set up hotels for them. We set up every day. Every day. We never tell her parents anything. She's an adult in our clinics.
Project Veritas recently set out to investigate Planned Parenthood and their actions pertaining to abortions in a post-Roe v. Wade country. Most states have trigger laws that immediately went into effect following the Dobbs decision in the Supreme Court made in June 2022.
Is she wanting a termination, or is she just
I mean, I'm trying to look into it, but
yeah, they'll do it in Kansas.
her parents don't know yet.
Yeah, so we don't do them here, but we don't do them in Missouri. It's illegal. But we do have, I can give you a packet of the 2 locations that do it in Kansas.
That'd be so great. No, thank you.
In this particular interview, the journalist met with LaShawna, who is the managing director at one of a few Planned Parenthood offices in Kansas City, Missouri. While abortion is prohibited by state law in Missouri, this has not stopped Planned Parenthood from providing every necessity for young girls to be transported across state lines for an abortion in Kansas.
Yeah, they've made them illegal in Missouri, but these 2 places in Kansas, this one is our clinic, and then this one is one that's right next to our clinic, and they both perform them.
Oh, great.
I would call, because if you go online, they kind of give you the runaround, but if you call and let them know what's going on, they'll do whatever they can to help you.
Given that states like Kansas still permit abortion, could this potentially serve as a loophole for adults other than parents to accompany a minor, enabling them to seek medical attention and undergo an abortion without parental involvement?
if you're trying to do it without the parents knowing, then you need to call because they need to do a bypass.
Yes. They will bypass without the parents. You just have to make sure you tell them that when
What is a bypass?
just not letting the parents know.
Great.
Yeah.
So I can bring her?
Yeah, you just have to, when you call, just tell them the situation. They'll walk you through everything.
Could this lead to the exploitation of the process and increase the risks that minors will be abused?
So if I can't do it, is there a service that can get her across the state line?
Yeah. I would ask. They have people that'll come pick them up. They have people that pay for the whole thing. Yes. I would call them and tell them what the situation is. They're going to help you with that.
All within Planned Parenthood?
Mm-hmm.
Could we get permission from a teacher to get her out of school during its school day for
We
it?
could give doctor's excuse.
What's that?
We could give a doctor's note to where the school, it doesn't matter if the school agrees or not. We say that she was at the doctor. They have to take it.
Oh, and the teachers have to take it no matter what. But they don't tell the parents.
No. And we can cut off our letterhead so it doesn't even say where she was. Trust me, this is not our first rodeo. They're going to know exactly how to handle that. I would call them.
Okay, so 13-year-olds can go across state lines.
Absolutely.
Planned Parenthood helps them do that and then pays for the whole thing.
I won't say it pays for the whole thing,
Oh.
but they will work for you. Sometimes they do end up paying for it. Yeah, it's illegal in Missouri.
So you all work very tightly with
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
That's great, because when she called me, I looked it up right away and I was like, no.
Yeah, we're all affiliated. We're all one big old clinic, pretty much.
So the money just,
It
you're
goes
able
everywhere.
How many times do you do this a year?
What, like abortion?
Girls coming out of the state, yes.
Oh, every day.
We get, yeah.
Every day. Every day. Mm-hmm. We set up hotels for them. We set up every day. Every day.
So this is so great because she's 13.
Yeah.
She's so young.
And she's scared, and that's what we're here for.
And her parents do not, they're like so conservative, and I cannot let them know.
And they won't. If she's in Planned Parenthood, we consider you an adult. So if you can make the decision, then we got you.
Okay. And then can she come in here for follow-up?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, she doesn't have to go back there for follow-up. When she's done with them, she can come back here.
And what about like contraceptives?
We'll take care of all of that.
All without any consent?
Yeah, we never tell her parents anything. She's an adult in our clinics.
As the investigation unfolds, these questions remain. Are lawmakers aware that Planned Parenthood has successfully, in their own words, created a bypass for young minors to acquire an abortion in another state without parental consent? Are schools and teachers cognizant of the fact that Planned Parenthood could be taking students out of school under deceitful pretenses to facilitate abortions without their parents' knowledge? And if Planned Parenthood is doing this, quote, every day in just one state, how many teenage girls across this nation have been transported across state lines to have their pregnancies terminated with the consent of adults whom they are not even related to? Stay tuned for part 2 to see what is happening in a nearby conservative state that has recently been attacked by the media for its politicians' stance for pro-life laws. The pursuit of clarity and justice continues.